All right, we're going to go ahead and move along to the image splitter. So when you're in your PyCharm under your project folder, you're going to find the image splitter file. Double click on that and then go ahead and run it. At this point, we'll only most likely be dealing with a folder of images. So there's no option to upload a PDF for this. So we'll go ahead and load our folder. Now remember, with these apps that it's not going to show the images inside the folder. You're just going to go ahead and select the folder you know they're in. This is going to bring up your image file, and this software or this app is specifically for double column images. In this process, you're probably going to already have ran it through the Facsimile Editor. I'm just uploading it just to show you, uploading one that hasn't been edited yet to show you how it works. So right here, we'll look at this and we can say, okay, this doesn't need to be split. So we can save that one with no split and then move on to the next one. Right here, you can see that you have what I call a T-split. And under the split mode, you'll have the option of a T-split, an angled split, a T-top, a T-bottom, a double T, and a no split. So for this one, let's try T-bottom. So with the T-bottom, you'll be able to move this up, move this over, exactly where you need it to split in the image. And then you can see that these are colored and numbered. Over here with your section order output position, it's going to allow you to choose which order these are going to export in. When they export, it's going to be 002, A, B, and C. Or you can switch the orders around. If you switch this to 3, it will go to 3, and let's say we'll leave that to 2, and we'll try that to 1, and then you can apply the order, and this will change the order. Go ahead, get that back around to 3, reapply the order. So for that, we would go ahead and save split, and then move to the next one. Now, say you had a double column on top, and you had a double column on bottom, and then you had a chunk of text right here. Well, then you could do the double T. The double T would allow you to move up to where you needed to go. And you can also navigate that with this crossbar on the bottom bar. And then you could move your splits where you needed it to go. And again, you would go over here and choose the order. So say this was a genuine split like this, double T split. You would normally probably do 1, and then this would be 2, and then this would be 3, this would be 4, and this would be 5. So we would read number 1 as 1, 3 as 2, 4 as 3, 2, oh, I'm getting out of order here, 1, 2, 3, as 4, and then the bottom right would remain at 5. So you would apply that order, and now these would be in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go ahead and just try that, and we'll save that split. And then we'll move on to the next page, and say you just wanted a regular split. Then you can just apply the split where you need to, and then we'll save that split. and then we'll move next. And then say you had one that's angled where the line in the middle is not perfectly fine, so you can click angled split, and it will allow you to move that bar exactly how the image is introducing it. And then we'll save that split. And this split all button is for, say you just had a folder of images. Oh, that's the only, I only have 5 pages in that PDF. But say you have a folder of images that was just straight across all the way through, where you could select that position wherever you wanted it to be, and then just click split all, and it's going to split all the way through. But we're going to go ahead and export all so we can see how it looks. We're going to export, and you'll see right here in the exported 13 files you have the different ones that we split. So you have in 2, you have one regular, and then in 2 you have 2A, 2B, 2C, and in 3 you have the 5 split, 3A, 3B, 3C, 3D, 3E, and then you have a split in 4, 4A, 4B, and then 5, 5A, 5B. So we'll go here and we'll look. And then you can see the different ways that that was split, especially when it comes to 3. You can see the different columns that it was broken up in. And that will work for when you need different specific splits for double column, T-splits, any splits that I've seen so far in different facsimiles, this should be able to cover.